Hi, my name is François Sylvain. As you can tell by my name, I'm French, and people tell me I have a very strong accent. So I will try to speak slowly because I realize that it takes a little while to get used to my accent. I put this video together to help some of you who want to know how to use the law of attraction to create amazing results in your life. I have tried to make it simple to understand and very practical so that you may benefit right away from this video. I have known the law of attraction for many years, actually more than 20 years. But like many of you who saw the movie The Secret or read the book, I often found myself struggling to use the law of attraction to manifest what I wanted. Then I discovered that I was doing one or more of the 5 following elements wrongly. So what are these 5 elements? Actually, it's a simple but concrete 5-step process. Follow these steps and you will be able to create anything that you truly desire. So let's see what those steps are. Step number 1. You first have to think about what you desire. Sounds obvious, but many people don't know what they really want. So think about what you want. Is it a new car? Or maybe more money? Or maybe you'd like to take a holiday somewhere, meet someone, solve a problem. Maybe you want a new job or receive an invitation to something. Or is it something bigger, like a new business or career? Or maybe meet your perfect partner? Or maybe you'd like to have an idea to change the world. You have to define exactly what you truly desire. You can be very specific, or you can give the universe only some guidelines as to what you desire. But consider that if you want something big, it has something that you're prepared to attempt to have, even if you spend the rest of your life doing so. But for the smaller stuff, you still have to keep going until you get it, as time is not important. The desire to have it accomplished is what's important. If you want to become a master of the law of attraction, you also need to have a very strong desire for something big, not something you would like. This is essential for your success in becoming a master of the law of attraction. On the smaller stuff, you don't need this desire in the same way, because the smaller stuff is much easier to imagine as possible and even probable. So now that we know what we want, let's move to step 2. Allow your mind to travel forward in time and experience the feeling of having already received whatever you desire, as if it has already happened. So you feel that it happened a few minutes ago, a few months ago, or a few years ago, but it has happened already. The goal here is to experience how it feels now that it has happened. See how happy you are with yourself for manifesting it. Be there, experience it. Feel how grateful you are that it is now in your life, and how grateful you are that you demonstrated to yourself that you could change your world with just your mind. See how it did happen until it was the perfect time and in the perfect manner. How does it make you feel to know now that time wasn't important? Look at how it came into your life. You're just dreaming. So it could have come in any way, as this is just one of the possible ways. And it doesn't have to be that way. Feel how it just fell into place. Feel how right it feels that you conceived having it and then got it, and how it now just feels part of your life experience. Fill your mind with as many details as possible about how it makes you feel to have it. Remind yourself how it felt the day you got it. What a sense of accomplishment that was. How great that made you feel. How you were able to use your success to inspire you to greater success. Keep staying here, thinking about it until you feel that you've had it. I will say that again, just in case you missed it, as it's essential for your success. You keep staying here, thinking about it, until you feel that you've had it. Only when you felt that you've had it can you move to step 3, not before. This can take as little as 10 minutes or much longer. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You just cannot skip this step. You need to have it happen in your mind first. I trust that I have made my point. Now let's move to step 3. This won't make sense and it won't work unless you have truly and completely accomplished step 2. Now think about it. After it has happened for real in your mind, do you actually really need this to happen in reality? Think about it. It has just become real to you, so it's real. Do you still need it? Sure, you'd like it, but you don't need it anymore. The feeling you should be experiencing right now is one of, well, this is obviously going to happen at the right time and in the right way. It will happen when it's best for it to happen for me. Can you feel it? That's the feeling you're looking to have in your mind. Do not move on until you get it. To get it, just keep running step 2 and 3 until you have it happen. When you have that feeling, you have created the magical part of the law of attraction, as you are both attached to your dream or desire and detached from it at exactly the same time. This is demonstrating abundance to the universe and showing your subconscious mind what to get you in a very cool and relaxed way. For anything you have attained in life, you achieve this feeling and mind state before you got it. So now that we have mastered step 3, it's time to move on to step 4. In step 4, you start taking the appropriate actions that you can take to bring your desire into everyone else's reality. The appropriate action to find a perfect partner is to look at the people you pass by. The appropriate action, if you want a new car, is to go and shop for a new car. The appropriate action, if you want to become rich, is to evaluate all the options to make money, and then you settle on the one that suits your passion. With each thing that you desire to achieve, fill your mind with research on that subject. Make what you desire your dominant thought and focus. But do it without needing, without wanting, in a very relaxed, detached, but focused way. That is how you go about creating what you desire. Just work diligently on what you desire and keep your eyes wide open and expect manufactured coincidences to just happen. If you're expecting your dream and desire to come into everyone else's reality, you will be rewarded by seeing coincidences beginning to happen everywhere. When you notice a coincidence, see it as probably you manifesting it. You do not need to know it is. Choose to look at it that way, as it helps. Do you have any proof? No. Do you need any? Definitely not. Only your ego would need proof. Gratefully accept the coincidence and consider that it was you manifesting it. If you think that the coincidence will help, it will. Your confidence will automatically grow with each little step of the manifestation. Now we're ready to move to step 5. In step 5, you keep going until the reality in your mind has been brought into everyone else's reality too. So you simply choose to keep going until. At this point, you may use this consideration to keep your mind focused. If it hasn't happened yet, then it's either not supposed to happen or I've missed something. Let's go and see if I've missed something. After all, it's going to happen at the best time and in the best way for me. So I wonder what I've yet to learn. I personally have used that many times when my resolve was tested. You know what? The funny part is that you are not trying to force your manifestation into existence. You are looking to apply less effort and more concentration to the subject. As you do, you will find that it will sometimes make things happen. Also, remember to take breaks from it when you feel like it. Observe how you feel. And watch out for your ego attempting to throw doubts at you. Do not force those doubts out of your mind. Just see them for what they are, useless and destructive at getting what you desire. So you simply carry on, working diligently on manufacturing coincidences and bringing what you've had in your mind into our reality. It's not a question of giving up. The only reason to stop is when you genuinely have no desire for it to happen anymore. This has happened to me on a few occasions. The funny part with that is that sometimes it will still happen anyway after you've given up. But if you give up knowing this doesn't work, then you will be right. It is your choice. Lastly, the manifestation process can always produce something bigger and better than what you envision. So always be open for a greater manifestation. Have you ever asked yourself, how do I make sure that I never give up on my dreams? The answer should be obvious now. You cannot give up on something that has become real to you. So make it real to you and then make it happen. It's time now to review what we've just covered. So I'm going to share a slide with you because I think if you read it for yourself, it's going to sink in more. So here's the slide. And I'm going to read it as well as you, at the same time as you do. So to create what you desire with your thought, you have to attain a state of mind where you are 100% certain that it has actually already happened and felt it has happened in your mind. Afterwards, you become detached from it because you have already received your desire. You then work diligently to make that a reality for everyone else, as it is already a reality in your mind. And you keep at it until you get there. This is how you create. I hope you have enjoyed this video and that you find it helpful. If you do, please share it with your friend, your loved ones. And if you'd like to know more about the law of attraction, how it works, and how to make it work for you, or even become a master of the law of attraction, then you will love the full audio by my friend Elisha, which I strongly encourage you to get. It's free. In this audio, you'll discover the foundations behind these 5 elements to make achieving your dreams easy and possible. Plus, you'll hear stories of some amazing manifestations that will demonstrate to you the power that we all have. I also invite you to sign up for my newsletter, as I have more tools and resources to share to help you create the dream of your life. Here is the link. I'm going to share that with you. Here's the link, and here's the ebook that I invite you to claim by going at my website. My website is www.healthandwealthattraction.com. Thank you for watching my video, and enjoy an abundant life manifesting your desires. Bye now.